Hope this email finds you well. Overworked and Underplayed is a not safe for work Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast about a group of young professionals from the real world who find themselves transported to a strangely familiar place full of fantasy and magic. See attached for episode description and content warnings. Thanks for listening.
How does this thing work again? Hello?
Hello, welcome to Blue Gold Terminal 8008. How can I help you today?
Hey, I would like to leave a Yelp review.
One moment.
Ah!
Anything else to add?
What was that?
Yelp review.
Oh. No, I got more. I've got so much more. Oh my God. I had the worst massage of my actually, you know what? At the beginning, it was really, really bad. But at the end, I feel like I had to teach them how to do their job, which was extremely annoying. And in fact, these people should be professionals, not those that I have to instruct on how to give a simple massage. It's just the most upsetting thing. And Taylor wasn't there to help me out because she went to some sort of rage room. And I don't even understand what that is in this universe because I'm sure it's not what we're thinking because obviously nothing ever is. And also, like, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, but there's like an orchard we're supposed to be visiting. I don't know. No one's being very clear. And I went to this massage place to clear my head, and it did not help at all.
Thank you for your review. Anything
I'm
else?
not done.
Greetings, my paid and unpaid interns. I'm Alex Capps, your DM or district manager, and this is Overworked and Underplayed, a D&D podcast for young professionals by mostly young professionals. Our icebreaker for today is, what is your character's biggest fear?
Hi, I'm Tyler. I play the IT paladin known as Bentley. And Bentley's biggest fear is the heat death of the... No, it's spiders.
Well played.
Hey, I'm Marjorie. I play Amy Ann Amanda, a basic B rough and tumble human fighter with a freshly minted dentistry degree. The biggest fear I'm going to tell the DM is staph infections.
Staph infections.
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
So he doesn't know my real one.
Not why you said that.
Oh.
Why is it your biggest fear? Is it when your office manager gets sick?
Right.
That was why.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'll leave that up to interpretation. That's amazing.
Hi, everyone. I'm Katie, and I play Crystal, the drow druid and the owner of her very own MLM. And Crystal's biggest fear is that her entire empire will be stolen right from under her feet.
Oh, at least you never have to worry about that happening.
All of her hard work, her entire downline, just
Wait, since it's not your empire, right?
not anymore.
Hello, I'm Annalyn Hardy, and I play Taylor Jacobs, a centaur barbarian with a heart of gold that is going through her crisis. Her fear was like getting fired, bad performance reviews, disappointing her parents, that kind of thing. Everyone's like deepest fear, right? And now it's that she's a danger to the people she loves.
Oh my God. I'm just so dark.
Can you really fear the truth?
I know,
One is
exactly.
external, one is internal.
Yeah, exactly.
What up, it's your boy Marcel Hardy playing Richard Cox, a human consultant turned halfling bard who wholly believes it's better to be lucky than good, but it's best to be both. Richard's greatest fear was being a disappointment, but now he's struggling with the fear of never going home.
Well, alrighty. Hi, I'm Kyle. I play Jimothy Stick.
Yay!
Hey! I play a gnome artificer. And Jimmy's biggest fear is that he is an NPC in someone's life, and this is the Truman Show, and I just don't know it yet.
Ooh, scary.
Wow, that got deep. Hello, once again, I am your DM, Alex Capps, and my biggest fear is I'm actually going to have to figure out how this thing ends.
And that's our reality.
Hey listeners, this show is made possible by the support of our awesome patrons. In addition to a thank you for their support, our patrons get an ad-free listening experience and access to exclusive bonus content. In the weeks between episodes, our patrons are getting an extra show where we recap episodes and talk about some of our favorite moments. For more details about what you can get by supporting us on Patreon, check us out at patreon.com/ownuppod.
So where we left off, Crystal had just gotten her massage. Amy Ann visited the bank. Oh, we didn't mention that in the recap, but I think it'll be okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was
No offense.
dumb. No, it was very dumb. I should have used my time better.
You were being a real adult.
You were being responsible.
Yeah.
We were all fucking off.
She's like, fuck me for being like a reasonable person in this shit show of a world.
I want to know where my money's going, okay?
So we pick back up in the rage room. I see the image of your boss did not evoke what I was hoping for. We are going to have to try something a little more drastic if we are to have a breakthrough.
Okay.
Are you sure you can handle this? This is normally something I don't perform until a third or fourth session.
Yeah. We need to do something.
So, coalescing out of the darkness where there was the image of your boss, you now see Taylor Jacobs walk out of the darkness in her human self. She says, so, we need to talk.
Oh my God. How are you here?
That's not important. We need to talk about what just happened.
Okay.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't. It was just fury.
Fury. And it was all fury that was Bentley's fault?
No, of course not.
Well,
It was mine.
who gave you that fury? Who made you so mad that you were going to take it out on someone that you want to be your friend? Don't you want Bentley to be your friend?
Yes, of course.
Because friends don't crush each other's skulls.
Exactly.
Taylor, I know I'm saying this kind of to myself. This whole thing's kind of weird, but I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah. I'm disappointed in me too.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'm trying to problem solve. I'm here. I'm hopeful that
She looks you over. She goes, look at you. You're a mess.
I know.
Like, this is how we present ourselves now?
I, honest to God, feel like a monster.
Well, you sure as hell acted like one back there.
I know.
And we'll come back to that in a second. So, Amy Ann, you come out of the bank.
Woohoo!
And
And check.
you come out of the bank, and you see Crystal over at a Bluegill terminal just reading it the riot act. Like, she is going ham on that Bluegill terminal, and you can tell the Bluegill terminal has stopped recording.
Hey, Crystal. Wave. Come over to you. Crystal, what you doing?
Oh, I'm just leaving this review. I had the worst possible
Oh,
experience
are
to
you
get a
okay?
massage. She's limping.
You look really hurt.
she is. She's like got half her points left. She's like, that was the worst. I don't understand. Why can't people just give like normal massages? I've been explaining this to this terminal here, and I think they stopped listening. And she like pokes the terminal.
Ow. Well, Crystal, I mean, do you want to go back to the hotel? I can whip you up some medical stuff, give you some heals.
You know what? I don't trust pharmaceuticals, but maybe we'll be able to gather some essential oils to treat my
Oh, absolutely, sure.
like limping.
You know, what are you doing right now? Do you want to take a little pit stop with me? I know it's late. We need to get back.
Yeah, maybe we should like I don't know. I just need to get away from this situation because like again, that was terrible customer service and I'm so frustrated and Taylor is nowhere to be found and she's usually the person that like levels me out and I cannot find her. So I don't know. I got to get out of this situation though. It's very frustrating.
Well, come with me, Crystal, because I have an idea. You know, she seemed really upset when she learned that I gave my other friendship bracelet to Bentley.
Yeah.
So here's my idea.
Okay.
I want to make some friendship bracelets.
Okay.
Will you help me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to go to a store to get the supplies to do such a thing.
So I would say that is fairly easy to find.
Okay.
Like a weaver's shop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And so you come in and, you know, the little doorbell rings as you come in and you see a elderly man behind the counter with big, thick glasses, and he turns around. His eyes fill the glasses, and he says, "Oh, hello!
Oh, hey.
Oh, you come to my shop?"
Yes. Do you have some string and some beads?
He looks
that we
around.
can
He goes,
buy?
"Strings and beads. You come to the right place.
Great.
I have strings this side, beads this side. What kind do you need?"
Okay. Crystal, what color should we get?
So I think we should do white for Taylor because she's a white pony
Okay.
now, and purple for me.
Okay.
Because,
Yeah.
this is the situation I'm in. And then maybe red. You have
Sure.
red hair.
Yeah.
So we could do 3 colors. We could do the whole party if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or-
Let's do
okay.
that. Just
What do you
know,
think?
Don't
What
want
do
to
you
leave
think,
anybody out.
Bentley? What do you think? What color?
Blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I imagine we kind of go through
go
this
through
and
the
spend
colors.
some time and we
Yeah.
pick out some
he's
good.
he's
yeah.
over here. He's just like weaving up a storm. Like he's like, "Oh, I can twist the strands together. You know, make the spiral."
What is this? I don't know. Is this
I love it.
You're making the bracelet? We're
Oh,
making
should
the
we make
bracelet.
them?
I don't care. I'm totally down for buying. I don't have
He-
to source my
He
material
says
and
you
do the
could
work
use my
myself.
equipment.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Magnifico! Because apparently they speak
What a
Italian
fucking
here.
rhyme. Okay.
Okay, how much gold should I mark?
No sauce, but we got Italians.
Impossible.
That's a bigger crime.
That is a bigger crime. They live in this world.
Okay.
So I would say with the beads and the string and everything, 2.5 gold.
Oh,
That's so expensive.
He says these are very good beads.
they are really pretty.
Like
here,
how
here you
these-
go.
2
Okay.
gold.
Oh, you drive a hard
Oh, I
bargain.
just handed him.
Oh,
I just handed him the.
he's holding the money and he's like slowly moves it to his pocket. He goes.
I'm sorry, Crystal. I should listen to you. I'm not good at bartering and things.
He says, "If you ever need anything else, come back. Visit Strings and Beads."
Okay, what's your name? You're such a character.
My name is Arlo. Arlo
Okay.
Strings and Beads.
Arlo's nice to meet you. I'm sure we'll be back. Thanks.
We won't. be back.
Arrivederci.
We got enough
Yeah.
bracelets. We got
Yeah.
okay. So I got a bracelet. You got a
your-
bracelet.
Yeah.
And then we got bracelets for everybody.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Thanks, Crystal. All right, you want to go back and hit the hay?
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
and maybe
What
we'll
is
just.
it? Okay, so you leave Arlo's shop
Yes.
and you guys head back for the crow's nest?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm pretty sure that Richard, you and Bentley just went straight there for drinks, didn't you?
No, Bentley went to sleep.
Oh, Bentley
He's
went to
suffering from
sleep.
2 levels
Got
of
it.
exhaustion.
That's right.
That's
That's right.
right.
But
Yeah.
Richard did go with him to the crow's nest.
Okay, so you're already there.
Yeah. So Richard will have been just kind of flipping through that universal SOP, trying to figure out how it works, kind of like thinking about things and words. He's like, I think he mentioned bag of holding, and he's like thinking really hard and seeing that pop in the book. And
You keep flipping through and you don't see anything, so you close it and you go get you something to eat. And when you come back, you open it back up because you're like, maybe I didn't look in this section. And there it is. It's right there.
perfect.
That's the trick of it is you got to close the book, think about it, then open it.
Perfect. And then
So-
so after he figures that out, he's just gonna like, okay, what was that thing that guy called me? Does it work this way? And then he's like, Bard. And he like, closes it, it opens it back
I'm
up.
just imagining one of those things that you make when you're a kid, and it's like the
Oh yeah, the little fortune teller thing.
yeah,
So-
the fortune thing.
So it doesn't pull up anything for Bard.
He's like, fuck. Okay. And he's just trying to figure
If
out what
you-
things he can get from
And
it.
I imagine that at some point you would probably think about the universal SOP itself, and it has like a whole readout on how it works, and it has to do with items and like objects. So it's not going to tell you anything about like you, but if you had like a weird sword, it might tell you something about it. It's kind of like Identify,
Mhm.
but a
Mm.
little more broken. So as you're doing that, in through the door, you see a very familiar face you have not seen in some time. As you see your little gnome friend Jimmy walk in, and like the music from Cheers, everyone's like, "Hey!" Yeah.
You're on this Italian thing. Did you watch the Mario movie recently?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Jimmy, you son of a bitch, get over here.
I was just lost in the sauce there for a second.
You found the sauce?
Well, that is part of what I was doing, was trying to invent sauce for this world. Gang, how you been?
When you're gone, shit falls apart, my guy.
Please elaborate.
So, we were supposed to go down to the dark web. We realized like 30 seconds after it was too late that you weren't there, and the guy's like, "Sorry, can't turn around." So then we just kind of went on with the adventure. We did leave some notes for you. Did you get those notes?
I did.
Okay, good. Didn't want to feel like an asshole or anything. No, but yeah. So we found the web developer, and I'm actually not sure what happened, but when Amy, Ann, and Kristen and I were like trying to negotiate, like Bentley must have done something really bad because like Taylor Jacobs literally turned into a giant and tried to crush his head.
Yeah, not what I was expecting. But I have news for y'all.
Okay, what happened on your side of the journey?
Yeah, so I had to pee, and then I come back, and the cart's gone, and I'm like, well, shit. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know where to go, so I just went back to where everyone was getting coffee and pretending like they knew how cows worked. And I'm just sitting there waiting because I'm assuming only one in and one out hole on this situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was waiting. And I kept overhearing all the guests that were coming in. But I was just minding my own business. And all of a sudden, this dude came in, looked super badass. I mean, honestly. And I was like, uh-oh, this is going to be a problem because everyone else here is beige and dirty. And this guy is wearing clean clothes. Which was rough.
He ain't got shit on him.
That man doesn't smell like shit. He must bathe once, maybe twice a week.
Oh shit. Okay,
I
that's
know.
serious.
Yeah, so I was just sitting there trying to blend into the background there, and he kept asking questions about our group specifically, which is weird because, like, we don't know what our group is, so why are people around town asking about it?
Did he look like he worked for Blue Goal or something?
No, more of a contractor for hire situation.
Okay.
You know, not
Yikes.
necessarily a full-time employee, more just a guy who does, what's the word I'm looking for?
Like a bounty hunter or something, or like a private investigator?
Yeah, he was a SME in bounty hunting.
Okay.
So, you know, he only comes in for those special projects. And he had a bracelet on, and I think I've seen it before. I can't remember who I saw it on. Anyways, maybe that'd be important later. But point is, I just sat there and tried not to get his attention because I'm very small, and I was nervous.
So it's about this time you guys would hear some familiar voices from outside as you hear Amy, Ann, and Crystal approaching.
Okay, so you have to tell me what kind of shampoo you use because I keep thinking about it.
So it's not shampoo. It's
Oh my
hair
God.
oil.
Oh,
That's
that
what
makes
it
so
is.
much sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mix in my essential oils with it, and it helps it grow faster.
Oh, wow. All right. You
Mhm.
have to show me how to do that.
I will. I will actually make some up for you later.
You're so nice,
Mhm.
Crystal. Thank you. Oh,
I
hey.
know.
It's Jimmy and Richard. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, look who I found.
Wow.
I know, long time no see. I thought you guys had left me for dead.
We didn't leave you.
You did leave me. I had to go pee, and you didn't stop that, man. And then I had to sit there by myself.
I honestly had no idea you weren't with us.
One lone tear comes out of Jimmy's eyes.
She actually tried to replace you
Yeah,
with
she
the first random gnome she came across.
She's like, "Oh, hi, Jimmy," and it's like that guy's just like, "My name's David."
He ran away, though.
He did run away. He did.
But I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are all back, safe and sound.
Oh.
Because what's this?
It's a friendship bracelet. Here's one for you, too. Richard.
So as
Oh,
she extends her arm and hands you a friendship bracelet, you see the friendship bracelet on her wrist.
Holy shit!
Well, it's not that big of a deal.
No, you did. Oh my god.
Well,
So-
put it on. Put it on.
Yeah, we made these. We did. We are the ones that wove
We
them.
made
We
these.
made them.
Yes.
for
What
sure.
is this, Italian leather?
It's funny you bring that up because I'm pretty sure that guy was Italian.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Do they have Italians in this world? Like
I mean,
universe?
I
guess they
know.
do.
I mean, I guess
Maybe
so.
the accent. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Roman Empire expanded very far from
Very
what I hear.
far. That's where it went when it fell.
Oh, Atlantis. Yeah.
It fell off the side of the flat earth and it landed here. Everybody knows that.
Tracks. No, hold your arm out again.
Okay.
Holy shit!
What?
Where'd you get that bracelet?
Oh, I got this from one of my sisters made it for me. Why?
Okay, so while y'all were doing fun stuff, I was cowering in fear.
Oh no!
You know, at the coffee shop as you do, trying to mind my own business. And a man came in and he was asking about us,
Okay.
and he had that bracelet on.
My bracelet?
Yeah, and I could not place where I saw it at first. I was like,
Oh.
why does that look familiar? And it's just like yours.
Okay. So
Do
I
you
don't.
have a
Yeah.
brother?
I do.
Is
You
he
do?
here?
Oh.
Yeah, I've got brothers and sisters.
So Jimmy was telling me before you guys got here that this like scary looking guy, like
Okay.
not like didn't look like he belonged. Like, like we don't fit in and everyone else kind of looks
Oh.
the same. And then like this guy didn't fit in, but like different
Okay.
than how
What-
we don't fit
What
in.
did he look like?
You can kind of picture him as like Boba Fett, but with leather instead.
Okay, that's definitely not my brother then.
Right. I don't really know what he was doing. He was
Okay.
just asking really aggressive questions
Oh, geez.
about us. He had a
Okay.
mustache, which was weird too.
Amy,
Which everyone
Amy-
else here has unkempt facial hair or no hair at all. So, and he didn't smell bad either.
Were you right up next to him? That's kind of weird. Did he?
You like under him?
I mean, I
Just,
was
like,
kind of
walking
I was beneath
under the
his line
table.
of sight.
Oh.
Okay.
Kind of my stature.
Amy, and aren't you like, isn't that how you've been flirting with Bentley? Like through
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not
through the-
flirting. No,
No?
way.
No?
No.
Oh. Okay. Isn't it the kind that you hear people's thoughts
Yeah,
with?
yeah. So you guys, I found another one just like the bracelet I'm wearing in that cavern. We went with Fizzlebang, and I brought it up to Fizzlebang, and he said, "Whoa, that's cool." And when the other person wears it, we can kind of like telepathically communicate. Watch this, and I say, "Bentley."
We cut to Bentley, who is like passed out in his room, didn't even take his armor off. Bentley, you hear Amy and Amanda's voice just shout through your mind like a flash of lightning. I guess it would be a crack of thunder.
Let's see if I wake up.
What'd you roll?
I rolled like, because I have disadvantage and everything, I rolled like 2 1s.
Yeah, so you definitely wake up then.
So
You
Bentley-
startle awake in bed like someone just yelled your name right next to you.
Do you like fall out of bed and we hear the thump?
No,
on the-
well, that would be a little bit weird considering it's a big hotel thing. It would be
You
kind
could
of
be
a
on the
loud
Second
bang.
floor?
Yeah, you're on the second floor.
Yeah,
We're on
to give us
the
some
first
what is
indication.
the statistical probability that you're
You're
standing
wearing
directly
armor.
under where I'm at?
I'm just saying, this place is pretty
It's
rickety.
a boat. Actually, the odds are better than you would think.
Yeah. Make me a dex saving throw. How about
I
that,
didn't actually-
Mr. Disadvantage?
Literally, no one falls out of bed.
I beg to differ.
Ask any
If
caller.
you fall out of bed, there's something wrong with you.
On days I fall out of bed, I have a rule, and I don't go to work that day.
I want to be clear.
4.
Yeah, you
Rule.
definitely
Yeah,
fall out of
it's a
bed.
no-go
All
day.
right, that's cool.
And you
Bentley
guys hear a
falls out of
loud
bed.
crash upstairs.
Oh, whoa! See, it works.
Bentley gets back in the bed and goes to sleep.
He didn't reply, but he's
Do you
probably
put it on
sleeping.
silent?
I didn't realize that was an option.
No, it's
I
just
didn't realize
taking
that
the
was an
bracelet off.
option.
You take it off?
Can I? I thought it
Yeah.
was like a cursed object that was stuck to me.
No, friendship bracelet.
Only Bentley thinks it's a cursed object.
Actually, I think that's even funnier. You think it's a cursed object, so you
Yeah.
don't even try to take it off, so
Yeah.
you try to go back to bed. All right, so while y'all are reminiscing,
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
You're saying that bracelet, aside from the fact that somehow, some way, outside of this world, your sister happened to make you one.
Yeah.
That means that person probably was communicating telepathically with someone else.
Oh, maybe. That's a good idea, Jimmy.
What good idea what's the idea?
So the guy, are you saying that the evil guy that you saw, he was looking for the other bracelet because whoever he was working with also had that bracelet and lost it?
No.
Oh.
No, not at all. I feel like I've had my own adventure over here. Well, you guys are, browsing the web and doing cool shit. I just had to sit here
I got
and
a
watch
date.
this very handsome man with a mustache and mask.
Let's put a pin on that because we should talk about that some more.
Okay, yeah.
He came in
Uh-huh.
and he was, he was asking questions about us. And I obviously was not making myself notice, so I'm just doing my best to be small. And
You're good at that, though.
yeah, I know, it's built in. I'm saying that bracelet means maybe it's from his employer, maybe it was, from his partner. I don't know. I don't know if it's connected to your bracelet or if it's like everyone has a pair of bracelets and it's, like walkie-talkies. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
How does it work? Like, I would be a little worried that they're listening to you. Like, is it like you have to talk on purpose?
You have to talk on
Do the
purpose.
bracelets have channels?
Hey, let's
Are you on
let's
channel
see if
19?
this has anything in this book that.
Oh,
says
oh,
about
Thank
me.
you. I was sitting there
Good
like,
idea.
they have literally
There's
have
literally
a thing
an answer.
that would answer this question. So, Richard, while they're bickering back and forth, wondering how the thing works, Richard just closes the book and goes, whatever that thing is on Amy Ann's arm, and opens it up, and you find an excerpt about the friendship bracelet. And you find it is a two-way communication system, and that likely when Amy Ann picked it up, it detected hers, and it paired with hers.
Oh, it's kind of like Bluetooth, guys. You got to pair the devices together.
Oh, okay.
Only one at a time.
It doesn't say how many, and it doesn't say if they disconnect after so many
I can just
hours of
picture
not
somebody listening to Amy and talk
About movies.
like 3
Air
hours.
Bud.
It's like those memes about my NSA guy getting
Oh, yeah.
tired of looking through my search history.
How to make fonts smaller on phone.
He's like, this fucking idiot.
Not a threat. And you do find that they generally only work about a mile away from each other.
So there is a distance on these things,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Well, that's good because we were probably pretty far. If he was in the coffee shop and we were in wherever we were, we would probably be too far away from him.
Hey, does it say anything there about making more of those? Because we have, these new ones we just made for you guys.
I don't know.
And-
Let me see.
And so while Richard reads, we cut back to the rage room. No need to take this offline. Overworked and Underplayed will circle back after these messages. Taylor Jacobs looks into Taylor Jacobs' eyes. I feel like we can be honest with each other. And I think this whole thing started when you got here.
Yeah.
And I think until you accept who you are now, you won't be able to fix this.
Okay. What does that look like?
I'm just a figment of your imagination. You're going to have to figure that out yourself. But I have faith in you. Remember your affirmations.
What is meant for me will find me.
That's right. And don't let what others think about you pull you down.
She nods.
But you need to add one more to that list. You need to stand up for yourself.
But every time that happens, it feels like someone gets hurt.
It's okay to hurt those who are trying to hurt those you care about, to protect them. What's not okay, though, is not standing up for yourself and letting all of that negativity build up inside of you until it becomes a monster you can't control.
That's what it feels like. Out of control.
And, since this is your subconscious speaking, first thing you need to do is you need to go up to Crystal. You need to tell her you came up with Let's Get Jazzed. It would work well with her target demographic, and that if she doesn't think that's good, then she can come up with a tagline, because she hasn't come up with anything in years.
I agree that I need to stand up for myself. And I think that she and I should probably have a conversation about it since it hurt my feelings that in the way that she talked about it. I agree. But I don't feel like I need to be make it her fault or blame her in any way. She just is like that. And I can push back and be like, this is how I prefer to be treated.
And you see as the image of Taylor Jacobs smiles and says, look, you're already sticking up for yourself for once. Now go out there and do that.
And she looks a little proud.
Woohoo!
You see as the darkness fades from around you and you snap out of a trance. You haven't moved an inch from where you were seated next to the fire. And the guy looks at you and he says, if ever you need the services again, you know where to find me.
Okay, thank you.
Now have a great day.
She gets up like a little dazed and tries to find her way back to the crow's nest.
Yeah, it'd be easy enough. So you make your way back to the crow's nest pretty easily, and as you open the door, you see everybody, everybody but Bentley, including Jimmy, all sitting around the table looking at a book and holding friendship bracelets.
Jimmy! Oh my God! Hi! I was so worried about you. I'm so glad that you're here now.
Well, at least someone thought about me.
I did.
Are you okay? We made something for you. Hands you a white
Would you hand her
Friendship.
4 of them or 1 of them?
One of them for your hands.
She's got-
For her
Actually,
hands.
I mean, if you're gonna do for all of them, it'd be 6 of them.
Yeah.
But no, on her front hooves would
Where do
be
you put a
arms.
friendshit bracelet? On your ankle? No.
You put it on your wrist. You could potentially
But she
put
has
it on
2
your ankle.
Oh my god.
I get
Okay.
your point. But
Here you
wrist.
go. Here you go.
Just 4 anklets, is that what you meant? And then 2 for hers. That's really funny.
Destined
go.
for the wrist.
So Taylor takes it, both hands clasped around you, and is like, I'm so sorry. Can we talk later?
Absolutely. Are you feeling better after going to that?
I do, weirdly. It was awful, but also good.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're back too, Taylor.
Did you
Meaningful eye
smash
contact.
any like objects, or did you like have a baseball bat, or like how was it?
So it was almost like a prison of the mind.
Whoa.
What?
It wasn't
Oh,
actually.
you should have gone. I should have gone to where you went, and you should have gone to where I went.
Where did you go?
I went to get a massage, but it was the worst thing ever. I will bitch about it to you later. I promise.
Okay, good.
Now
I
you
wanna
can
hear
just
about it.
read her Yelp review. It's still being written right now.
Oh my god, you can leave Yelp reviews?
Yeah, I went to the Blue Gull terminal, and they Yelped it for me.
So,
That's so
so
awesome.
you'd hear somebody in the background is like, "Is that why that stupid terminal was screaming in the town square?"
Oh, that's not how I imagined that working.
Yeah, there's just been some wizard out there in the town square screaming about something called a massage.
It's the yell part of Yelp.
Well, I'll take it, honestly.
Can you get him to shut up?
No, that's the point of the review, is that people read it.
And hear it
They-
and internalize it.
Internalize it.
well, anyways,
Anyways,
I'm glad
Hi.
to see you. It's been a while.
I know. I'm glad to see you too.
That's what I
Jimmy.
get for having a tiny bladder as well. I got left behind.
Oh, were you in the bathroom? Oh man. I'm
but not
sorry.
like cool, like, oh, Home Alone style where I had a party by myself. It was
Oh.
just me being scared for a while. And then I came here and it's okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, we looked in the cafe as we were leaving and didn't like. I don't know.
Would you
Didn't look
say
hard
you
enough.
overlooked me?
Oh, Jimmy, can I give you a hug?
Yeah, that'd be
Oh.
nice.
Aw. How does
She's
that
gonna-
work?
He's gonna hug her legs like a kid. I'm just kidding.
Enough.
You
She's
see
gonna,
as like
reach
she
down.
lifts up her front hoof and just kind of pats him on the back.
No,
Go there.
let her describe it. You describe it.
Yeah. So, do you want to hold like her legs, or would you want to be picked up? What would Jimmy
I don't
prefer?
consider it demeaning for you to try to pick me up.
Okay. Yeah. So with her bulging biceps that you can see clearly through her jacket, blazer, she picks up Jimmy and kind of gently hugs Jimmy.
You still
then
hear
sets him
rig
He
down
feels
gently.
very
crack.
warm.
It's a
He
good
feels
feeling.
warm.
Yeah, he feels very warm as you
Oh.
hug him.
It's a good
Funsies.
feeling.
Good. Good.
So what'd
So
you
good.
find in that book, Richard?
So, Richard, reading about the friendship bracelets, you would find that there are certain alchemical ingredients that would have to go into a bracelet to turn it into one of these that you don't really you're looking at it and it's like you can read the words, but you're like, I don't know what this is.
There's like a recipe here, but it looks like it's like written in Latin or something.
Oh.
But I guess technically, yeah, we could make something if someone could interpret these ingredients and follow this recipe.
Oh, ingredients. Crystal, can you take a look?
Yeah. What language is it written in?
So you recognize several of the chemicals
Oh.
and you're like, holy shit, that's stuff that's in my essential oils.
Oh.
but
Holy
not
shit.
but not any of them that are on you.
Well, I think I could maybe try and whip something up. It looks like I recognize these ingredients.
So you guys learn she's basically an amateur chemist. Like
That
she's one
is
step
essential
away
oils.
from being a meth dealer.
Oh, wait a minute.
I am the danger.
Well, with my new demographic of sailors and ruffians consuming my essential oils, probably.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you may as well just start making explosives.
Jimmy has a
Tempting.
thought.
One thought, two thought, red thought, blue thought. I have
The doctor is in.
I have a skill that I would like to deploy.
Okay.
Replicate magical item.
What?
Okay.
It's written down on the sheet, and this is my chance.
D&D.
Well, okay. I guess I won't be able to showcase my intelligence, Jimmy. If you would like to
Well, I wonder.
do the easy thing.
Jimmy's like, fuck your intelligence. I've got magic bullshit.
That is D&D, the entire concept.
No need for logic here. I can just say magic words and something will happen.
Neat. Okay.
Okay, so one of the items a second level artificer can replicate is a sending stone. And given how these work, I'm going to say that's similar enough to a sending stone.
Now we can have comms like in a spy movie.
Ooh.
You like raise the bracelet to your mouth.
But it's all based off thought.
So you're just looking at your wrist. Yeah.
Everyone's like, what the fuck are these weirdos doing?
Yeah. It's like in the movies where the actors are like talking on screen and there's very clearly not any, like they're talking to each other. There's nothing in their ears. There's no reason why they should be able to communicate. That's my favorite. That's my favorite spy movie trope.
So the way this works, I'm going to say, like, in the time you've had where you've just been kind of wandering around and, like, picking up random shit, you have everything you need to turn all of their bracelets practically into sending stones that are linked to one another.
So cool. So can we all hear each other at once?
Yeah, so basically you
Oh,
guys
that's
see,
chaotic.
like Jimmy clear the table of everything and pull out like a whole bag of tools, and he just goes to town like making these things work. And as he hands you back out, you notice that there's now like a little ruby or like another gemstone in it, and when you touch the gemstone, you can mentally pick who you're communicating with.
Oh, wow.
So they're supposed to have like different colors with different stones. Could it just be the colors stand
Yes,
for the
that's fine.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Is it-
this reminds me of Power Rangers.
It does.
This is,
Oh.
this is the more advanced version of a mood ring. They had to make it bigger for mood bracelet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna test it. All right, I'm touching it, and I'm thinking of Richard. And I said, "Woohoo!"
Big summer blowout.
I don't get that joke, Richard. Sorry, but that works. I can hear you.
Did it?
What's the
Okay,
catch?
sick. It worked.
So it's about this time as you're furiously working, the door swings open again, and you guys see another familiar face as Saul Goodelf walks into the bar and makes a beeline right for your table.
Hey, Saul.
This is going to be fun as always.
Trust me, this is purely business, not pleasure. Jimmy, we need to
Saul.
talk. I got your assignment. Here is your envelope with the gold, as we discussed. And then here's your map. Here are your travel papers. Here are the known associates. And here are your contacts once you arrive on location.
Kyle's mine. Tell him what you're doing, Kyle.
I was like, oh, I'm running a room in the backpack.
He has a napkin that he's treating as the materials and hitting them back and forth and then stuffing them. Look like in his pants, but I guess it's in his back. His fanny pack. No, your fanny pack.
You have a
Richard's
fanny pack.
It would be counterproductive for him to shove them into Richard's fanny pack.
Or also hilarious.
Like, I'm just like passing on.
It's like, whoa, buy me dinner first.
Wow, what's this all about, Jimmy?
Well, I guess there's no gentle way to say this. While y'all were, having fun on the internet, I had been recruited as part of a special task force of Travaria, the STTTDs.
Wow, that's so exciting, Jimmy.
Oh my god!
We for short we call it.
It was going to be special Travaria investigator, but that was already taken, so had to throw in a bunch of extra letters.
Okay. Wow. Well, what
Um,
does that mean? Do you have to leave somewhere?
Are
Well,
you getting promoted?
I don't know if you can get promoted in this world.
He explained it to me because we didn't realize you guys would be back in time to see him. But he said he was going TDY, whatever that means.
Oh, yeah, another acronym. So good luck with that.
Well, but we're trying to get home. Is this going to help with that, or are you going to get...
It might,
Okay. Well, it's a good thing we have these things, so as long as we're within a mile of
Yeah, I
each
didn't know
other.
you'd come back with bracelets. That was really convenient.
It was, wasn't it?
Wait, is this for real?
Yeah.
But you just got here, or we just got here.
Well,
Yeah, we just got here.
when
we
the
have to
long
stick
arm of the law
together.
calls.
We can't.
When Saul calls.
How
Wait,
much gold
so
are
if
you
we
getting?
hadn't come back, how would you just wouldn't have been here?
That's why I was supposed to let you guys know, because we weren't sure you guys would even come back, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Love the
didn't-
confidence, guys.
Yeah.
after the first couple of days, I just kind of
We were gone
to-
for like 3 hours. I think. I mean, that was not very long.
many moons have passed.
I can help there. So time passes differently when you're on the World Wide Web.
Ain't that the truth?
Gosh, that
And-
pamphlet.
Did we just
It
come
wasn't
back
in the
and
pamphlet.
Jimmy's got like a long beard and he's
My
Yeah.
gnome beard is
A
actually
gnome beard.
developed.
Yeah, what seems like an hour can be a day. The closer you are to the center of Osea, time passes quicker. So really, y'all were gone for about 2 weeks.
I feel like we're not freaking out about this enough. Like,
Well,
Yeah,
while y'all were gone, after, like I said, after, a few days, I didn't know what to do. And so I had to figure out what I was going to do. So only person I really knew was Saul.
Well, you know Fizzlebang.
He's weird.
You're not wrong.
My son, yeah.
He
That
said some
actually
weird
makes
stuff
sense.
to
That tracks.
Bentley.
That tracks.
So I just
He did say
So-
some weird stuff to Bentley.
It wasn't just me. It was also I lost it.
Richard.
Richard, it was to Richard. I get
You
it.
asked him about if there were any fungeons in the area,
You did.
and he gave you his safe word.
yeah.
So that's probably a good call, Jimmy.
So part of that was he said, okay, well, I don't know where your friends are or when they're coming back, but in the meantime, you can do this, and maybe that'll have the answers you need.
Okay.
So I agreed to it. And he said, all right, I'll get with you in a few days, which
How-
I guess is now.
How long are you going to be gone?
I don't know. How long does it take to get the answers you need?
I don't know.
An entire
I
lifetime.
was going to say.
But if you really need me, just think really hard, and maybe my bracelet will light up.
Well, shoot. We had a whole bunch of to-dos for you since you're like the tinkerer of the group. So I guess I'll take that out and crumple it up.
You
You're
just
like-
crushed your robot head?
No, I still got the robot hands in my backpack.
Oh.
No, do you have it?
What
I
did we
forget.
have that was he was supposed to tinker with? Oh, we got
I was hoping-
mechanical
yeah,
spiders.
we thought you'd like this. We got these mechanical spiders.
They put out the mechanical spiders on the table, and they start doing the little spider dance.
I'll always think of y'all. And I just scrape the spiders into my bag.
Giving you the Nobody's saying they were expensive.
Richard lets him take the spider. At least his spider's like, yeah, buddy, here's a gift for you.
Crystal quietly snags it back.
Oh, wait.
So,
I wasn't supposed to take these and tinker with them. I dump the bag out of shit, and I'm like, all right, these are my papers. Hold on. Stuff that back in. Here you
So-
go.
Taylor rummages through her saddlebag and pulls out the Kate spade and
Oh.
offers it to. Hopefully, this will help keep you safe.
It's like a full size shovel.
Yeah, to me, it's literally like my dagger's like a full-size sword. It's like, oh, perfect, just
man.
my size.
just yours.
Thanks.
Crystal hands him a vial of essential oils. You can't have the spider, but you can have the oils. It's one of the pepper up ones though, so it's health.
Thanks.
You guys are doing this all wrong. You're supposed to take all the magical items from the person. That's
Yeah.
in the group.
No, but he's going off on his own. He needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
No, that
to
was
go
an
alone.
actual-
Take this.
It was
Take
a
this.
joke. It was
Jimmy,
Tyler's like,
as
shut
she
the fuck
hands you the Kate spade and you touch it, you feel like a buzz on your waist, and you hear Gary pop in. You sneaking out on me? What's going on here, man?
I
You
forgot
replacing
that-
me?
I
Am I not
forgot-
good enough for you anymore?
I forgot that Gary could talk. I put it on the other hip. It's my side piece. Don't worry, Gary.
No, the thing that Crystal hands Jimmy is a pepper. It's like it'll give you like.
It's
what was
basically
it?
cocaine.
Yeah, like it actually is useful. So
It's just actually cocaine.
Jimmy,
Just distilled
Before
in
you
water.
go, Bentley is upstairs. But I think he might be asleep. Do you want to write him a note or anything?
I just think really hard at Bentley, hoping that his wrist will light up.
Bentley,
I wasn't down
just
there.
just as you're like drifting back off to sleep, you hear Jimmy in your head.
You've got another ticket. I'm just going to put this in your queue when you get back from lunch. So long, partner.
I hope you trip and break your leg.
Yeah, me too.
God.
This is such a man goodbye.
Bentley doesn't even know if he's dreaming or not. He's just asleep.
A gratitude today keeps the haters away, and that's why we want to thank you for listening to Overworked and Underplayed. You just heard Alex Capps as our DM, Annalyn Hardy as Taylor Jacobs, Katie as Crystal 2.0, Marjorie as Amy Ann, Marcel Hardy as Richard Cox, and Tyler as Bentley. Episodes are edited by Marcel, and Circle Back episodes are edited by Katie. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll circle back in 2 weeks on September 7th for the next episode. You can help us to get the word out by rating, reviewing, and subscribing wherever you listen to podcasts. You can also follow us on social at OWNUPPod, that's OWNUPPOD, subreddit r/OWNUP.
You're saying thoughts, but I'm hearing thoughts.
Isn't that what he was saying?
Oh, I thought he was saying thoughts. THOUGHTS. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Like thinking thoughts.
Yeah.
We were saying it.
Yeah, but I was hearing thoughts like THOT.
What is that?
I was also saying that.
Yeah, you
Also
can
an
send
option.
thoughts to each other.
Wow, what a gift.